time we've done. Okay, this is fun.
This is really fun.
So, should we introduce ourselves?
We should.
Okay, so I'm Sarah Jostle. I am the beauty director at the Sunday Times, and my nickname is the Beauty Boss. So a lot of pressure when I'm talking about beauty.
You own that title. You are the beauty boss.
I'll own it.
My name's Brooke. I'm an obstetrician and gynecology doctor, and I am also a mum to a 1.5-year-old and pregnant again. So I came to you saying, like, I need some help with my beauty routine because, you know, tired skin is basically the issue. Bags under the eyes, too busy all the time. But I also still love makeup, and I think it's so important. I don't do it for what anyone else kind of thinks. I just do it because I think makeup makes me feel like myself, ready to go to work, ready to do whatever I need to do once I've got my makeup on.
Totally.
So I think it's so useful to have a kind of quick, reliable routine.
Yeah.
Because most of the time I've got a toddler tugging at my sleeves or wanting to sit on my lap when I do it.
I think that's the main thing. So that's the beauty of makeup. For you, it's you've got a toddler tugging. For me, it's just like stress to get out of the house for work, and yet we both want the same things. We want quick, efficient, easy makeup that's going to make us look great, but no fuss involved.
Exactly.
And so what we're going to do today is we've both not been easy. We've picked only been allowed 5 products. I can see you've got 6, and I'm not going to let you do 6. You're going to have to drop one.
Okay.
We've got 5 pick-me-ups for a tired face that we're just going to speed through. One thing to say before we get going is I'm not a makeup artist. Lots of people think, oh, beauty director, does that mean she's a makeup artist? No qualifications as a makeup artist. But what it does mean is all day long I'm looking at products, I'm reviewing products, and I'm figuring out what's best for the real woman based on real woman's perspective.
You're just like us, exactly.
Yeah.
Using the products the same as we do.
Exactly. Right. Let's do this. 5 products. What are you starting with? Number 1.
So I guess we'll start with the kind of eyes. That
Okay.
we'll start with,
Yeah.
So I'll start with kind of what I use under my eyes to kind of protect the area. This is my favourite. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Concealer. That's the first thing I put on when I want to hide those puffy bags, but I'm sure you've got something much better than that.
No. Firstly, this is a really good, you actually haven't shown everyone, this is a really good concealer because, sounds like I'm telling you off. I wasn't. Going into beauty boss mode.
Yeah.
What's really good with this is the sponge. Because what lots of people tend to do is they'll apply the concealer and then sort of just end up just smothering it all over. But this, you can really control it. So it's that really key dabbing motion. So love this concealer. Great choice.
I like it when I get the Beauty Boss approval.
Beauty Boss approved. So the one thing I've got, I have got an eye concealer. I have got a concealer for under the eyes, but I will just quickly add in because I've got an eye cream.
Okay.
Because for me, any sort of concealer around the eyes looks atrocious if I haven't put hydration underneath. So this area, if it is looking tired, if it is looking dull, you need hydration before any makeup. Otherwise, it's just going to sink into the cracks. It's going to look even worse. It's kind of actually showing that you look even more tired if you don't have the hydration.
We do not need any help in that
department. We do not need. So this is the Environ Peptide Eye Gel, and the main reason why I love it is it's a gel texture. So lots of people think, oh, I'm really tired, I need a heavy rich cream. It's probably the opposite. What you need is a really lightweight, refreshing gel that is just, it's like a water gel that's just going to hydrate the area without
expensive.
It's £57. I think I actually know that because I was writing about it today. I think it's £57. But the main thing I would say is it's not going to then affect your makeup. Lots of the time, lots of these like rich eye creams, your makeup tends to just start moving southward.
Okay.
You don't want that.
No.
And then my concealer, the one I've got today is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Concealer. And one of the reasons I love this is the clever wand. I know, it's so good. So I get lots of darkness on the inner corners, so I would use the tip like that. And you can go in. And then for this area where it sort of just travels down the face, where you've got more darkness, and actually this you can use all over the face, you turn it to the side and then it goes, look at
really
that.
Useful multitasking.
So loads of different shapes there, depending.
Fab.
So that is why I love this concealer.
Great.
What you got next?
Well, I think I've been eyeing this one up, which I've seen before.
Okay, should I do this now?
You've got to do that one.
Okay, so on the eye area, this is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. So, in fact, before you do your concealer, you would actually pop on a layer of this. If you're thinking, oh, I can't be bothered to do another step, what I will tell you is this is the most worthwhile extra step you could include. If there's one thing you go for it and you include, it's this. So, a corrector, essentially, because it corrects any darkness. So any darkness, any blue, purple that you might get, you pop this on underneath your concealer, and it's got this pinky tone to it, which is basically just counteracting any of that grey darkness that you might get. So you put your Becca corrector on, then you pop your Shiseido on top, and that is basically the secret to combating any darkness around your eyes. So it doesn't look like
you are up all night with a newborn. That's the idea.
This looks like 12 hours sleep. You are good to go. Yeah. You're like, I haven't had that for exactly a year and a half.
Exactly.
So yeah, that is so true. Of the 5 products for a pick-me-up tide face, 3 of them are dedicated to the eyes.
Yeah. Okay, it's an important area.
Tell me, what have you got?
So, as you know, because of your influence, I'm a big fan of Beauty Pie. I've been a subscriber for a while and I talk about it all the time.
When we first spoke about it, Brooke and the others, not mentioning any names, Amanda and Lynn, everyone was like, there's got to be a catch.
There isn't. I haven't found the catch yet.
It's such a clever idea.
Yeah, they're just good quality cheap products. I think I have to say. So yes, I use this the Beauty Pie Tinted Moisturiser every day. I like it because it's got an SPF in it as well. You're not agreeing with me.
No, it is obviously great that it's got SPF, but what I would say is, if you are dealing with anything like pigmentation, no, actually scrap this. What I would say is we don't know how much SPF is in the foundation because it could be like 90% foundation and then just like a dribble of SPF. You do need a proper SPF under your foundation, even if it says it's got SPF 25. What I will tell you today is you do need to put SPF under it. And if you're thinking, I don't want to because it makes my makeup go funny, you need a really good SPF. I'm going to do it. This isn't in my 5, but I'm going to just do it.
Oh, she's breaking the rules.
Here you go. Dr. Sam's Flawless Daily Sunscreen. Such a good SPF for under makeup. It doesn't make your makeup go patchy. It's by a dermatologist, this brand, and she specialises in adult acne skin, so she completely understands how important textures are. So you want to do this, and then you want to do this.
Because I need the SPF at the moment because I'm getting pigmentation because of pregnancy. The sun is just really damaging. So
more than ever, I would say, do not rely on this. If you are getting pigmentation, your SPF 50 is key.
Okay.
Even though summer is over, keep going with it.
Okay. Yeah, will do.
Okay.
So that's my kind of basic skin, but.
Oh, Brooke's like, now your skin.
Your skin.
Yes, I brought the Clinique Moisturiser to the table. Quite literally to the table.
Yeah.
Such a good tinted moisturiser / foundation. I always say it's that undone skin. It's the weekend skin. It's not, you will need to go with concealer if you've got bits you want to cover. But in general, it's just a really glowy, lovely skin finish.
I get quite dry skin. Do you think that would be good for me?
Yes, so this is Clinique. So it's called Moisturiser Sheer Tint, and Moisturiser for Clinique is one of their hydration ranges. So brilliant for that. So, with that, you just apply like you would a moisturiser all over, and then you can go in with your concealer and target the darkness.
Perfect.
I always say don't try and cover pigmentation with your foundation because you end up just putting loads on that you don't need. So light layer of this, and then you go in with this. So that's your...
They can't see.
Can't see. That's your power duo, and that's my power duo.
Okay. So either of them would work.
Yeah.
Fab.
Brilliant. Okay, tell me what's next. What have you got?
I've brought my blusher. Big fan of blusher. If I just want to look alive, essentially what I'll do is I'll just put some of the under eye concealer and maybe just a swipe of this blusher.
Do you want to show everyone your blusher?
I embarrassingly showed Sarah this earlier, so I will show you that I love this blusher clearly a bit too much because we are right.
Anyone thinks that we've just bought brand new products today. This is proof.
Yeah, this is to show you this is actually what we use. So this is the Nars Maldives blusher, and
what shade was it?
Yeah, Maldives.
In terms of what does it look like?
You can see the edge of it. It's kind of like
a shimmer.
It's a shimmery pink, but I wouldn't look at it on this because clearly not a very good example.
Brooke's like, if I get any closer, you may be able to see some crumbles around the edges. I actually have quite a different technique with blush. I love cream blushes. So for me, it's all about that sort of blush that doesn't look like makeup. So I don't go for shimmer and I don't go for powder because I want it to just look like I've just been walking on like a brisk walk outside. Milk Makeup, this is their lip and cheek oil in Flare, is the shade. It comes in a whole bunch of different shades. Throughout the day, I will just go around just popping this on my cheeks, literally. Do a little bit on my eyes, even on my lips. I won't do it now, obviously. But it's the ultimate multitasker.
Perfect. I like a multitasker.
Yeah, you can keep layering it on top. Just dab it on. You don't need to worry too much. But this is what I call this is like your 4 p.m. pick me up. You know when you look in the mirror at 4 p.m., especially if you have a desk job, where you go in and you're like, oh, I just need that pick me up. You would just go in with this. I don't even have a mirror, but I'll just keep going.
It looks great, it looks great.
Okay, what have we got next?
Well, I guess the only thing I actually didn't mention before was, because I do a bit more to my eyes than just the under eye stuff.
Yeah.
This is my little palette that I use on a daily basis because they're very neutral shades, which is, I just like it to look quite neutral all the time.
Do you have a favourite?
You can see that I love my makeup a bit too much. Yes, so I just use the basic shades. I'm not even going to show them.
Which one is that? It's Naked,
this is the Naked
Urban Decay Basic.
And then just to finish off, my favourite thing to use with that is a liquid eyeliner.
I'm so impressed you can do liquid eyeliner.
Yeah, I love it. Liquid eyeliner. Again, I just think it just defines the eyes.
Do you do it in one long stroke when you apply it, or do you do it in like little sketches?
No, I try to always do it in one long stroke. And one tip I saw on Instagram once, I think it was This Is Mothership, that was to put your elbows on the table when you do it, and then that kind of keeps you steady. But yeah, those are my key.
I apply makeup every day for a living and I still can't use liquid liner. So I'm going to try this one. So it's the Beauty Pie, Precision Eyeliner Marker. I think the fifth thing that I brought, is a brow gel.
Oh yeah.
Because you will always learn from makeup artists that if you're looking tired, one of the best tricks is just to brush your brows up. If your brows are pointing down or they're not in a neat shape, you tend to just look a little bit more disheveled, a little bit more tired. Whereas when your brows are groomed upwards and outwards and they sort of just frame your face, you just look more put together.
Okay, I'll add that one in.
Yes, I'm just going to add this in, even though I know you said we're only allowed to do 5, but I'll tell you about it because this is Spacemasks. And this is something slightly different because it's not in the makeup category. But what I would say, if you are tired and you do just want some R&R and you do want to just switch off, this is, I call it a hot water bottle for your eyes. So it's Spacemasks Relaxation. Take it out, pop it on your eyes, lie back for 10 minutes whenever your child is not there, because you can't do this with a child running around. But you would pop it on your eyes and you lie back and it heats up, activates.
Okay.
And it is the most wonderful thing for just a tired situation.
My mission at the moment is to kind of focus a little bit more on self-care and try and give myself some time. So maybe I'll give myself 10 minutes to do that.
Done.
That's great.
Brilliant. I think that was it. We raced through our 5 must-haves, but I think they were just all really simple, easy tweaks that you can just do and just to feel slightly better and look slightly better.
Absolutely. Thank you
Brilliant.
so much.
Thank you.